First, report is nothing but a analysis on your data. If you want to know about a report, few technical terms we need to understand. First technical term is, the first technical term what we have is report type. Report type specifies on which object are you creating the report, on which data you are creating a report, what are the fields used in the report. It will specify which object you are using for the report, on which object you are creating a report, what are the fields we are using in the report, on what data we are creating a report, which object, which fields, which data. Now there are two types of report types, standard report type and custom report type. When I say standard report type, this report type is created by the Salesforce. The report type which is created on the Salesforce is called standard report type. Now, standard report type is created by the Salesforce on the standard object or on the custom objects. When you say on the standard objects, by default, on every standard object, Salesforce create standard report type. On custom objects, now we have allow reports. Do you remember that option? At the time of creating a custom object, we have optional features called allow reports. If I enable that option, if I enable the option called allow reports, if I enable the option called allow reports, then you almost, okay, the Salesforce will create a standard report type on the object. If you enable the option called allow report types, Salesforce will create a standard report type. By default, on every standard object, standard report type will be created. On custom objects on which you have enabled allow, on which you have enabled allow reports option, on those objects, Salesforce will create standard report type. Let us see the example. Setup. Reports. New report. All these are what? Report types. All these are report types. If you look at this, what is that? Customers, customer with loan, courses, branches, transaction, employee, employee history. How we are getting? We are not created any reports yet, right? But how the report types are created on this object? Because at the time of creating those objects, we enabled allow reports. Let us see. I'll go to the object. Allow reports I removed. No, customers is lost. Then we have courses. No, you lost. Transaction and employee. Are you getting my point? So, at the time of creating a custom object, if you enable the option called allow reports, automatically Salesforce will create standard report type. If we enable, Salesforce will automatically create standard report types. No, I don't want to go with these standard report types. I want to create my own report types. Then we go with how to create custom report types. Setup, build, create report types, new custom report type. Setup, build, create report types, new custom report type. Then they're asking, on which object are you taking? On which object are you taking? Primary object. On which object are you taking? Let us take I am creating on customer object. Report type label. Then description.
Please, if you disable also, it will come the reports in the.
Now standard report types will not be created. If we enable that, it creates a standard report type. Now what we are building now is a custom. If we enable the allow reports option, standard report types will come, not about a custom report types. If you want to create a custom report type, this is the structure. They will create a standard report types. Are you clear about it? Right, boss?
Yes.
Store in category, save other reports. Next. Then primary. Now whose data you want to include in the report? Do you want to take only customer data, or you want to take corresponding child object data also? In the report, you want to take only customer data or the corresponding child object data. Now I told select. I told here payments. Customer with payment. You want to take only customer with payment? Okay. Now, do you want to take every customer record, or only you want to take those customers who have a payment? Now I told create a report on customer and payment. Do you want to create a report on only customer who have a payment, or you want to take every customer? They told every A record must have at least B. That means only those customers who have payments. Take every customer, irrespective of it as a child object. Up to how many levels you can go? A to B, B to C, C to D. Up to 3 levels you can go. So it indicates whose data need to be used in the report. Third one. How many fields are there in customer? 39. Payment? 30. Do you want to include all these fields in the report? No, I don't want to. So whichever the fields you don't want, remove it.
Only 3 levels, Satish.
3 levels. The fields which I don't want. Whatever the fields I don't want, just drag and drop and remove it. Now the fields which are left out, only those fields will be available. Thirty-nine fields are there which I am removing. Only the fields which I am putting here, only those fields can be used in the report. Just to show you clearly that these files only can be used. I am just removing maximum number of fields. Right. This all. Now let me create a report now. Report. New report. What is the report type I created just now? Customer report. Now look at this. Only active, annual revenue, city, company name, customer ID, first name, last name. The fields which are left out there, only those fields are available. Only using these fields, I can create a report now. The report what I can create only by using these fields. Are you clear about this? Whichever the fields I left, only those fields can be used in creating the report. So once again, we'll start from the beginning. Setup, build, setup, build, create report types, new custom report type. Choose the object. Distributor weekly report. Choose an account and contacts report type. Now account, you want to take only account, or I want to take opportunities also. Account with opportunity. Every account are only accounts with those opportunities. Every account. Still you want to go with one more structure, you can go. Right. Object limit reached. A to B, B to C, C to D. Now, it is telling which fields you want. The 61 fields. You want to take every field. Now the fields which you don't want, drag and drop and remove. The fields which are left out here, only those fields will be used in the report creation. I hope you are clear. Am I clear with this? So this is a report type. So what is the concept of report type? They say on which object are you creating a report, which fields are used in the report type, on which data you are creating a report, on which fields, on which object, on which data. These are indicated by report types. I hope you're good. Okay. Let us go to the next report. I told you reports are nothing but analysis. Any report you create in the Salesforce, internally they are stored in any report you create in the Salesforce, internally they are stored to a folder. There are different types of folders available. Any report you create, internally they are stored to a folder. Look at this. All these are the folders. First, sales report, lead report, all these are what? Standard report folders. In the standard report folders, only standard reports can be saved. In the standard report folders, only standard reports can be stored. You cannot create a custom reports and save it. Standard report folder will store only standard reports. Standard report folder can store only standard reports. Then we have my personal custom report folder. Any report that is stored to my personal custom report folder, only you can see those reports. Any report you created and saved, only you can save the reports, you can see it, no other person can see it. It's only owned by you. The reports in this folder are only owned by you, only you can see it. Unified public report. If I save any report in this folder, every user whose profile has every user whose profile has manage reports in the public folder, they will be able to see. Every user whose profile has manage reports in public folder, they can see it. Then creating your own folder, new report folder. If you create your own folder, you can share with whomever you want. You can share with whomever you want. You can share with the user, role and subordinate, or if you create a report folder, you can share the report with whomever you want. Share with the user, role and subordinate, and public group. If you create a report folder of your own choice, you can share it with user, role and subordinate, or a public group. With what access? Manage, edit, or view. Manage, edit, or view. I repeat. Once I create, share. User, role and subordinate. What access? Manage, edit, view. I hope you are good with this. So, how many types of folders are there? 4. Standard report folder, only standard reports are stored. My personal report folder, only the reports, only the owner of the report can see it. Unified public report folder, then every user whose profile have the permission, they can view it. Your own report folder, you can share with the user whom you want, with the whatever the permission you want. There are 4 types of reports. Every report is internally saved to the folder. Every report is internally saved to the folder. I hope you are good. Okay. Now, let us understand type of reports and how they are stored. Category of reports. Let me give you clearly. I have the data like this. This is the data what I have. Then look at the format. Create a report on the table whose city is Hyderabad. Create a report on the table whose city is Hyderabad. Right. This is how we create. Now, what was this report? Tabular report. Simply, we are getting a list of records in the form of table. What is this called? Tabular report. Simply, we are getting the data in the form of a table. Let us say, give me the list of students who have joined from Bangalore. Give the list of students who have joined from Bangalore. Give the list of students who have joined from Bangalore. What was that? Now we are getting a list of students here. So we need to understand it is simple tabular report in the form of table. They are giving a list of record. Like get me all the leads created in the last 10 days. Give me the report on how many customers are created this week. Give me the report how many opportunities are closed. Give me the report how many vehicles are sold. Give me the report how many policies are expired. Give me the report how many new leads are generated through email. So what was that? Simply it will give you list of records. Tabular report means simply it will give you list of records based on your condition. What is this called? Tabular report. List of records given in the form of table. List of records given in the form of table. List of records given in the form of table. I hope you are good. Right. Let us go to the next one. Summary report. What is the summary report? Group the data based on a field. Group the data based on a field. Now I am grouping the data. I am grouping the data based on city. City, Hyderabad, 3 records. Satish, Java. Kiran. This is how we create it. City, Hyderabad 3, city, Bangalore 2. Now what was that? Data is grouped based on a field. We are grouping the data based on a particular field. When you group the data row wise, it is called summary. Number of records which belongs to Hyderabad. Number of records which belongs to Bangalore. Row wise grouping is called summary report. Grouping the data based on a field. Up to how many levels you can group? Group by city, subgroup by codes, subgroup by place. We can group up to 3. Now when you group it, every group will get a separate total. This is what I create. Right, boss? I hope you are good with this. Clear for everyone? Okay. I hope you are good with this. Clear? Let us go to the next one. Matrix report. When you say matrix report, what do you mean by matrix report? Row-wise and column-wise summary is called matrix report. Row-wise and column-wise summary is called matrix report. Row-wise and column-wise, row-wise and column-wise grouping is called matrix report. Grouping the data row-wise and column-wise is called matrix report. So look at this. Row-wise group by city, column-wise group by course. Now, Satish, row-wise city, column-wise course. Satish, Hyderabad, Java. Now, Bangalore. Kiran, Rihao. This is how we got it. What was that? row wise and column wise grouping. Number of Hyderabad records 2. Total number of Java 3. So what was that? Hyderabad number of Java records 2. Hyderabad number of SFDC 1. Bangalore number of Java 1. Bangalore number of SFDC 1. Overall number of Java 3. Overall number of SFDC 2. Right? Number of people from Hyderabad 3. Number of people from Bangalore 2. What is this called? Matrix. Matrix means row wise and column wise. B2B comparison. In Hyderabad, how many items are stored? How many I-20s are stored? How many Krita is stored? How many Varna is stored? Now what was this? What was this? Now entity to entity. Hyderabad, how many items? How many I-20s? How many Krita? How many XYZ? How many ABC? Bangalore, how many I-10? How many I-20? How many Krita? How many? So what is that? Business to business comparison. We go for matrix report. Are you getting my point? Row wise and column wise grouping is called matrix report. Row wise and column wise grouping is called matrix report. Are you getting my point? So tabular report means list of record. Summary report means group the data row wise. Matrix means row wise and column wise grouping. Row wise and column wise grouping is called matrix report. I hope you are good. Clear for everyone? Okay. Now let us see the execution part. One more fourth orbit is there, which is called joint report. I'll also show the diagram. I created one report type. It says one more report type I created. So we create. Now we are joining both of them into a single. So what is that? It is a combination of two report types. It is a combination of two different report types. Joining two or more report types and forming a single report. Joining two or more report types and forming a single report type. What is it called? Join report. I hope you are clear. I hope you are clear with this. Okay, let us go to the next one. Let us see the execution. Setup, reports, new report, accounts, create. All my accounts. So all the records. Now we can apply. What is this called? Report builder page. This is called filter. We can apply the conditions here. Define the name. We can apply the condition. Where industry equal to banking. This type of I told where. Rating not equals to blank. Only the particular data we are getting. Right. We are getting the filter condition. This is a filter pane. This is called fields pane. This is called a preview pane. What you are finding is called report builder. What you are finding here is called report builder. In the report builder, we have filter, fields, preview. Now you tell what fields you want to show. Account name, type, rating, billing state, ownership. Ownership. Run the report. What we got here? List of records. We got here. List of records. Again, I'm giving it annual revenue. What type of report is this? Simply list of records we are fetching whose rating is not equal to blank. Then click on annual revenue. What you are finding here? Summarize this field. Sum of the amount, average of the amount, min of the amount, aggregate function. We can apply aggregate functions here. Okay. Then what else we can perform in the tabular report? We can sort the data ascending order or descending order. Sort the data in ascending order or descending order. We can readjust the fields. If I don't want, I can remove. If I want, I can add it. Organizing the field. Right. Then once again, I have, look at the point here. Bucketing this field. Based on this field, we are want to create one extra column. This is not a field in the table. We are trying to add an extra column in the table based on the existing data. Based on the annual revenue I am trying to give. So what happened here? One extra column was created based on this value. Right? What was this called? Bucketing the field. Now I want to say if marks are more than 40, okay, pass. More than 60, first class. More than 70, distinction. Now that is not a field. Based on that field, we are giving extra column to indicate the status. Now I told total number of marks. Marks are above 40, pass. Above 60, okay, first class. Above 80, distinction. Like that, we are creating extra column to indicate some extra value. What is it called? Bucketing the field. Then what I'm running here? Run the report. Report is created. Then save as. Account tablet. Save them to capital folder or unified report folder. This is how the report is created. Next report, new report, opportunities, create. Now conditions. I'm giving here filter. Look at the point. If you want to apply filter, you can apply the filter. You want to take all the time. So total how many records we got here? 31 records we got here. Out of this, whatever the data you don't want, remove it. Close date, next date. I don't want to take stage name, probability, scholarship rate. We got this. Then I told, look at the point. What is that report now? Tabular. I told, group by this field. The moment I said group by this field, what report is this? Summary report. Lead source blank, 5 records. Phone, 1 record. Purchase, 1 record. Word of mouth, 3. So what was that? The data was grouped. Then I told, expected revenue, summarize this. This is what I got. Run the report. What was that? Group wise. Lead source 7. This is the list of record. Source web. What was this? Group by. Group by a particular field. Save as summary. Now, new report. opportunity, create, then take. Now, whatever the extra fields you don't want, you can just remove them. We got here. Then we got group by type. Then we got matrix. When you said matrix, run the report. Look at this blank. Now I'll make it. What is this called? Hide details. When you say hide details, only conclusions will be given to you. Along with hiding the data, it will only give you conclusions. Existing customer upgrade, blank. 5. Phone inquiry 0. Employee referral, category wise, blank web 0. Blank phone inquiry 1. Blank purchase list 0. Existing customer upgrade, web 0. Phone inquiry 0. Purchase list 0. Word of mouth 2. Employee referral 2. External referral 7. Partner 3. Public relation 1. Are you getting? This is a matrix. Row wise and column wise grouping is called matrix. Are you getting my point here? Row wise and column wise grouping is called matrix. Okay. Now let us see the next report. Now, if you go with this, I have customer, right? Let me create one more. Setup, build, create. Now, reports, new report, choose. Now, we told customer ID, first name, this one report. Then I told, look at this, that nothing is enabled on the top. Now I change to join report. The moment I told to join report, enable. Click on this. Choose another report type. Now what is this? There are two different report types. Both of them are joined and formed a single report type. There are two types of report types. Both of them are joined and made a single report type. There are two types of report types. Both of them are joined. If you want to join two or more report types into a single report, we have to ensure that both the report types are created on a same object. If you want to create two or more report types, if you want to join two or more report types into a single report, you have to ensure that both the reports are created on the same object. Only if you create on the same object, we will be able to do this. Right? Okay. Now, so how many types of reports are there? Tabular, summary, matrix, join. Tabular is list of record, summary is group by a field, matrix is row wise and column wise, joined is two or more report types merging into single. If you want to join two or more, we have to ensure that both of them have same primary object. Right. Now let us see some of the basic conditions available here. Let us see some of the basic conditions available here. Setup, build, create. Let me make it here also. Security controllers, sharing settings, opportunity private only here. Opportunity. Opportunity is private. Okay. Now go and create a report. Report, new report. Opportunity, create, there. We got this. Now look at the point. Group by type. Summarize this field. Group by summarized. Clear is a summary report. Now what I'm doing, here we have show. When I say don't show the details, only conclusions are coming. Blank, this value. Existing customer, this value. New customer, this is the value. Are you getting here? You're getting the value here. Now I'm going for show conditional. Expected revenue is 45, 13 lakhs. What is? And what happened? Applying different condition. Path show in green color, fail show in red color. What was this option called? Conditional healthy. In the report we want to give, if it is a pass, revenue generated less than 1 lakh, highlight them. Revenue generated more than 1 lakh, highlight them. Sales more than, okay, sales more than 50 lakhs, okay, show in different color. Sales less than 30 lakhs, show in one different color. So that we can track it out easily. This is called conditional highlighting. This is called conditional highlighting. What we can perform? Summarizing, sorting the data, bucketing the field, conditionality. What are the things we can perform? Sorting the data, okay, bucketing the field, summarization, conditionality. If you want, we can hide the data, we can show the data. Run the report. Run the report. Save the report. Report is created, right? Now, student is logging in. Report was created, there are 36 records or 31 records. The student logged in. Then Open the reports. Now what is our report? Unified public report folder. Now summary analysis. Right. When I open this summary analysis, how many records we are able to see here? Only 11 records. But actually when I created the report, how many records are here? The report has 31 records. But when this guy opened, he was able to only see 11 records. Why? According to your OWD, according to your sharing rules, whatever the data you can see, whatever the fields you can see, only those records will be shown in the report. When I create a report, when I save that report, doesn't mean that everybody will have the same view. When I open on my data, that report will be created. When you open on your data, it will be open. So when I open, when two people open the same report, they may or may not have the same view. When two people create the report, they may or may not have the same type of view on the report. Is that was clear? So what was this? Running user and viewing user are not same. When any person open according to your OWD, according to your sharing rule, the records will be displayed. So both of them open the same report, but they have different views. Right? So reports are going to run on whose context? User context. Okay. Then I can print the report. When you print, exact structure will be printed here. When I export the report, records which are there in the report, they are exported. When I say print, report is printed. When I say export, records in the report are exported. Print the report or export the report. Print the report, export the report. Print and export. Then we have run the report right now, or I can schedule the report for the future. We can run the report for now, or we can schedule for the future. We can run the report now, or we can schedule for the future. When you say schedule the report, it will ask you weekly or monthly or when you want to run, right? At what time you want to run. Okay, it has to run as whom, because report will run as a specific user. Run the report as which user, when you want to run, weekly or daily or monthly or when you want to run, at what time you want to run. Then once the report is created, to whom you want to send the email. The report should be sent as email to whom. Are you clear? Scheduling the report. We can schedule these reports if you want. I hope you are good. So basically, what is a report? Report is nothing but an analysis on your data, which can be represented in 4 different formats: tabular, summary, matrix, joined. Tabular, list of records in the table form. Summary, grouping the data row-wise. Matrix, row-wise and column-wise grouping. Joined, joining 2 or more report types into single report type. Then, what are the extra things we can do? Summarizing, then conditionality, then sorting the data, bucketing the data. We can print, we can export, we can schedule. We can print, we can export, we can schedule. Every report is saved to what? A particular folder. Okay. I hope you are good. Now, if I look at this report like this, it will be difficult for me to analyze. So the people who are on the top end, they don't want to spend the time in looking at the analysis, the report format. So for those people, we go for a graphical representation. So representing the same report in the graphical form is called dashboard. Representing the same report in the form of dashboard. Okay, graphical representation is called a dashboard. Whatever the report we have, same report, we are showing the pictorial format. Look at this, new dashboard. In how many ways we can show? I have different 11 types: horizontal, vertical, line, pie, dot, funnel, scattered, gauss, metric, visual force, tabular. You choose what you want. Choose these are called dashboard components. Choose the dashboard components. What we have here? Data. Now the point we need to understand is, unless data is grouped, I cannot show in the graphs. We need to have x-axis and y-axis. Okay, in the 5th class we used to get 5 marks question, right? Okay, same here they are giving salaries. They are giving group by data, drag and drop. Take a report, drag and drop. Choose the dashboard component, choose the data source, drag and drop the report. So on which reports I can create a dashboard? Dashboard can be created only on summary and matrix. Dashboard can be created only on summary and matrix. Drag and drop the report. Automatically dashboard will be created. Graphical representation of your report. Just drag and drop, you are going to get the corresponding graphical. So dashboards can be created on which reports? Tabular report, sorry, it will be created on summary and matrix. Dashboards are created on summary and matrix because grouping will be there. Group by a particular field. This group, this is the value. This group, this is the value. Unless there is a grouping, I cannot make a graphical representation. That's why dashboards are created on summary and matrix. Now, there is a concept called dynamic dashboard. What is the dynamic dashboard? If I Satish create a report, doesn't make a difference. Whoever is opening, according to that particular person, report will be displayed. Let anybody create it, but when you are opening, as per you, the report will be shown to you. When I open, as per me, the report will be shown to me. So similarly, when you open the dashboard, according to you, the dashboard will run. According to me, the dashboard will run. But I don't want like that. Let anybody open. Dashboard should be same. Then what I will say? View dashboard as Satish. Let anybody open. Dashboard will be shown like Satish only. No, like not like that. I want to show as logged in user. So the person who logged in, according to that person permission, dashboard will be shown. The person who logged in, according to the person, report will be generated. On that report, dashboard is created. But I told not like that. Always run like Satish. So run the dashboard, run the report like Satish, get the report. On that report, create a dashboard. If you want to show the same dashboard to everyone, then we say run as specific user. No, I want to show the dashboard as per the user context. So say as run as logged in user. When I say logged in user, you will be able to see the dashboard as you. When I say run as specific user, let anybody log in, everybody will see the dashboard as per the particular person, which is called dynamic dashboard. Are you clear? Are you clear? We can run the dashboard as the person who created or the person who logged in. We have a choice. Now, how many dashboards we can show here? Now, this is a dashboard. On the dashboard, how many components we can add? We can add 20 components. One component, second component, third component. Like that, how many we can add? 20 components. Dashboard is a graphical representation of reports. How many types of components we have? 11 types of components. How many components can be added on a dashboard? 20 components. If you want more than 20, what will you do? We have a Visual Force page. Whatever the extra are there, put them on the Visual Force and display the VF page as one dashboard. Right. What is that? I created a dashboard. Once you created this dashboard, how will you show this? Go to build, customize, build, customize, home page layout, edit, dashboard. Then what happened? Go to home. Whatever the dashboard was created, that will be showing on home page. Are you getting? How did you do that? Setup, build, customize, home page layout, edit, dashboard snapshot. I hope you are good. People have followed this? People have followed this? Any query on this? Am I clear? Okay. So, yes. Admin. Developer never touch these things. Okay. Now, I told you, in the Indian market, 80% you will be a developer only. The 20% you will not get a choice. The people will not move from the companies. Okay. So very hard to get a admin role. So I told you very clearly, in Indian market, you are going to get a role of developer. Oh, okay. If you are lucky enough, you get admin role, but your career will be stuck down. Right. As simple as that. Now almost the openings on the administration have fallen down to, because every developer knows administration. In India, always 1+1 offer is there. So if you are a developer, you also do the role of administration. Okay. So mentally you prepare yourself, you will be getting only a developer role, and you will not get a job on admin. You fix it. You also psychologically and mentally fix. You are going to get a role of developer only. Okay. Because the number of positions will be 1 or 2, not more than that. So that will not be never be open. Okay. Right, boss. Okay. So what was this graphical analysis of your report is called dashboard. Right, boss. Okay. Now, before I go